Hello, YouTube. Hello, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and everywhere else I'm streaming. I'm JoviBeauty, and welcome back to the Jovi B Show. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So, guys, we have a whole new president. You know, shit ain't gonna change today, but shit, we got a whole new president, and the old president slinked out. Old orange man slinked out in the middle of the night, apparently, like 6 a.m. or some crazy shit like that, to go run off to Mar-a-Lago. I hope the people in Florida thoroughly put his ass out and kick his ass. I hope the New York City District Attorney, Letitia, what's her name? Letitia James? Yeah, Letitia James. She from my part of the hood. She from Brooklyn, child. I hope Letitia James drop kicks his ass. And yeah, so I'm back. I'm here. I feel a little better. I've not been feeling the best. Like these last 2 weeks. I have. Oh, hold up. Oh, okay. I just haven't been feeling the best. Don't ask me what's going on in the news. I know Wendy Williams' brother was talking shit about her. I don't even know what was happening. I know Tasha K dropped the whole Jaguar Right exclusive. Child, I seen the previews. I did not watch the video. It's been about me. Sometimes you got to be selfish. And yeah, it's kind of been about me. Had a conversation with Tasha yesterday, not Tasha K, Tasha. If y'all know, y'all know. If y'all don't, y'all don't. And we had a really good conversation. Y'all know Tasha's been going through some stuff. Someone very close to her almost died. It's just crazy. But had a conversation with her. And I was feeling good. Okay, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling better. Let me say that. I'm feeling a lot better than I have been feeling the last like 2 weeks. It's just been a fucking, I don't know. I realized, and again, yesterday I was like, yo, it all started from, yes, I was talking and I'm like, yo, it all started from the insurgents. The insurgents came and I fucking spazzed out. I clicked off of here. Y'all saw me, y'all watched. The shit broke while we was live. Y'all saw my reaction. I don't do well with stuff like that. And like my mama said, before I start getting aggravated and like my blood pressure go up, I can't be, I know I look young and beautiful and I am, but I can't be catching no stroke over no bullshit. So sometimes I need to take a moment. But speaking with Tasha yesterday, I realized the insurgents just like was the extra. Like it's just been a lot. Y'all know me. Y'all know I done disowned a motherfucker very close to me and my family like a week before that. So I didn't even think about that. But that shit is a lot. And then the world almost fell apart. And then a bitch broke her ankle. Well, I didn't break it. I sprained it. The shit done swole up again. It's just been bad. But I guess it's also been good because, us Scorpios, we always have to fucking evolve. Bitch, I've been evolving. Been recognizing things, been looking at things. I need a new ThinkPad. Side note, tomorrow I will be going to the post office to open the damn P.O. box. Okay, all right. I'm at least attempting to do some shit. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. And I'm gonna read the comment. Pamela, right now, Pamela, I need you to send me an email right now with your mailing address. Okay? I need to send your shit. Okay? I do not have, I went through everything and I could not find your mailing address. Send me an email right now so I can get this scarf out to you. Everybody else, if you bought a scarf, I got you. Package is, on the fucking way. Got your address, everything is good. Package is on the way. Pamela, I need you to send me an email like right now. So as soon as I get off of here, I can fill your box out because it's packed up and everything. I just don't have your fucking address. What else? I guess we'll start with real shit tomorrow. Today ain't a real shit sort of day. Today is just what's y'all been doing for the last 2 weeks, child? I know it's been crazy in these New York City streets. I hope my stream is going well. Hey, LaRon, I see you. I canceled my cable. This is one of the things I did these last couple of days. I canceled my cable, y'all. I now have YouTube TV. YouTube is my life, apparently, all over the place. Now I got YouTube TV. You know, I really pay for YouTube now. I got YouTube TV, plus I paid at $9.99 for the YouTube. So, you know, I don't have all the commercials and shit. So, but I got a discount for that because I got you, whatever. Child, I done pumped up the internet I called the fucking cable people. Let me tell y'all, they took it upon themselves to give me some weird fucking package, right? I guess they renew it on their own because, you know, everybody's streaming. They trying to keep you there. My fucking cable, bruh, was $185 fucking dollars for my internet, my cable. And I only have one movie network and a phone that I don't use because I don't even have a phone. You know, I use my cell phone. Child, I call these people. They talking about they decided on their own to bump my internet down. That's why our stream's been fucked up. They decided on their own. Hold up, I forgot. I got a whole new fucking voice. I need something to drink. Hold up. Let me get something to drink. Okay, this is better. All right. So I call the internet people, and they're gonna tell me they you know, when my plan expired last year, they gave me a new plan. They decided on a new plan, so they done pulled my internet down to, I get my upload and download speeds. They done pulled it down to like 300, right, sir? How do you take me from wherever I was? I think I was like 6, and try to pull me down to 3. No, baby. This is why I stopped. And I'm like, I'm a whole streamer. Y'all been fucking up my streams. Child, I got into it with them. Then I decided, I tried Hulu. I was like, I don't like this shit. I tried a thing. I said, you know what? Let me try this YouTube TV. Somebody told me about YouTube TV. I said, bitch, girl, I got YouTube TV. So I'm fine with my YouTube TV. They came and took the cable out on Tuesday. I've been using YouTube TV ever since, well, from like Saturday or something like that. When I figured Friday or Saturday, when I figured out the foolishness that they did to us, I canceled the cable. I canceled the phone. I just paid for 1,000 gigabyte internet, even though the man who installed it told me that he actually never seen 1,000, which is kind of crazy. He said it's normally around 700, but I'm gonna assume that I'm here checking my internet speed right now. I'm gonna assume that testing. No, I want to test uploads. Testing. Okay, upload speeds. My download speeds are 585. It's still not, because I pay for 1,000. Latency. My internet connect. It says my internet connection is very fast. Your internet connection should be able to handle multiple device streaming HD. Like, we're uploading, ma'am. So it's very fast. So I hope we don't get that, none of that fuzz, none of that choppy stuff. Stream is perfect, Jill. There we go. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. I wanted that fuzzy shit that what happens at the beginning of some streams. That's the Wi-Fi. That, especially since I don't I don't run this off of Wi-Fi. I have Ethernet. So I'm like, what was happening? And when I called, I couldn't believe it. I swear to you, I couldn't believe it. I was like, y'all do know that I'm a streamer. I'm thinking and I shut down. Remember the last time I came on here last week? I came on here last week one day. Remember they kicked me off. And I said, oh shit, YouTube kicked us off. Remember? It was the internet. Because it shut off the next day. Because I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna come on the next day. The next day, by the time I woke up, my internet, I had to like reset and restart and reset and unplug and reset the cable box. Bro, I was resetting the cable box till about 2:00 in the afternoon. It was like, nobody even wants your cable, number one. And, people stream. The least you can do is keep up with fucking technology and not have my fucking shit be shutting down on me. I'm done. Chrissy says she missed me. I missed y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. But sometimes I'm human. I'm gonna just say that. I'm human. I have my own shit going on. I don't speak to my brother no more. That's a lot. And it's like I mean what I mean when I mean it. And it's a lot, and then like I said, they tried to have a whole insurgents. I just couldn't. I couldn't. And I'm okay with that. I tell y'all, and I'm not even apologizing for it, because I'm gonna keep it a buck. Because I'm like, I'm tired of us Black women having to apologize when we're human. I'm human. Y'all know I hate the word strong Black woman, because I'm not it. And I'm okay with acknowledging that, sometimes I need a moment. Sometimes I need to like shut everybody out. And it wasn't just y'all. I shut out everybody. I ain't go on my Instagram, child. I ain't been on my Instagram. Even my friends was like, bitch, where you been? Like, listen, but they know what it is. Sometimes you just need a moment. She said Michelle's outfit was the bomb. I really didn't see it. I saw half of it. I woke up and my sleep patterns has been crazy. I haven't even been going to sleep till like 4:35 in the morning. I need to force myself to go to sleep early today. That's why I can't make the noon lives, because I don't even wake up till noon. Keep it a buck. This last week and a half. It's a lot. Everybody looks so ladylike. Y'all know I love it. Jill says Scorpio the same. Last 2 weeks was low. Feel a lot better today. Yes, it was low. It was just like, but I have come to, again, a lot of realizations, boy, about myself, about things that are best for me, and focusing on me. And like, it's a lot. It's a lot to say that I don't want to speak to my brother no more. That's a lot. I've been speaking to that nigga since the crib. So if you can even comprehend what I'm going through right now, that's a lot. But I have to do it for me. What I was telling Tasha yesterday? And y'all know that I like to like ignore things and act like things didn't happen. But sometimes like I can't do that. But what I was telling Tasha yesterday? You know how some people got daddy issues? I say all the time, I don't really have daddy issues. Not like those type of daddy issues. I got daddy issues. I've always had a dad. My dad provides. I have brother issues. That's a thing, apparently. I have brother issues. And that leads to just disarray and a lot of shit. I've been taking care of this man since we shared a crib. We shared a crib. That's my first memory of giving him his pacifier. And I've been giving him his pacifier ever fucking since. It's deep. And I can allow it. And I can't just sit up and act like, oh, well, I don't give a fuck. Done. Because that's not it. That's not even real. It has to be done because I need to do what's best for me. And I have to get past this and the negative effect he has on me as a person and all them daddy and all them brother issues that I recently realized I have. But it doesn't change the fact that this is my brother. He used to call me his big brother, and he's my little sister. This is my brother. Like, I have portraits up here. If y'all don't know, I have a big one of my daughter, one of me and my mother when it was like my 8th grade. I was turning 8 in this picture. I got one of my 26-year-old brother, one of me, and one of the brother that I'm referring to when he was like in kindergarten, sitting here. I have, y'all know, I got 5 of them, but this is the one I've had my whole life. I don't remember the time not having him or having to be responsible for him, which is just the problem. Which is the problem. Having to be responsible for somebody my whole life is the problem. Hey, Jada, how are you? Ma'am, your stuff is packed up too. You'll be receiving it soon. Hey, Janelle, how are you? I am doing better. I am doing better. Just watching Biden, having this talk with Tasha, because I haven't even spoken to Tasha. Not like we text, we send messages on, but again, I ain't been on Instagram in over like a week and a half. But I haven't really spoken to her. So like speaking to her, because again, she's been back and forth in the hospital, dealing with whatever happened. So we like actually were able to like sit down and speak, and like sitting down and just speaking about, the overviews and seeing the big picture is like, it's a lot. It's a lot. Hi, Jay, my sweet word. Hey, LaRon. Good. Thank you. Do that, because I'm going to get the P.O. box tomorrow morning, and yeah, everything is on its way. Everything is packed up and it's ready to go. It's ready to go. Ready to go. She said it's expensive. They're crazy. That's, child, $185. I really, because normally I just pay the shit, and but I'm just like, when did it jump up this high? When you have that moment, like, when the hell did it get this high? And when I called and I'm like going through all of this shit with them, no, because remember I told you it was acting up. So I'm trying to, and then I finally called them and they sent signals and all this dumb shit. And then I was like, yeah, go through this bill with me. Why is this bill $185? And when she started going through the bill with me, I said, really? Really? Oh, okay. And then I started, listen, I currently have the highest internet I can have in New York City. Okay. At the moment, YouTube TV with mad movie channels, and I'm still paying way less than I was paying for regular old cable with, like, I had Encore. I didn't even have like all the movie shit. Encore. It was like $7 a month or some dumb shit like that. And whack ass cable, whack ass internet, and a phone that I didn't even use. I would just see numbers pop up on a screen, but like, who the hell is calling? I'd never plugged an actual phone into the damn thing. So who the hell is calling? I'm paying for all of this shit. No, thank you. Pamela said, I have YouTube TV. Naran said, why? Brown skin girl. It's sad. It is so sad. But nonetheless, you have to do what you have to do for your own. I can't be better as a human being with that load on my back. That load has been on my back since I was an infant. The load of it all. Having to prioritize my little brother even more than the rest of them, right? Having to prioritize and make sure he was okay and make sure he was good and taken care of, and over even myself at such a young age. And I've been doing it forever. this nigga gonna look me in my face and tell me I ain't never did shit for him when it don't even matter. The point is, I gotta do it for myself. It's not about him anymore. It's always been about everybody else and having to do for everybody else. Jill said a lot of realizations, saying clearing out and dealing with toxicity the best I can. It's the best I can. I feel like I'm a Scorpio. This shit is never fucking ending. But it's growth. It's growth. It's my growth, at least. Shit. Thank you, Fatima. I would say Fatima, but I didn't see her eyes, so. And she said same here. That's how family is, ain't it? Y'all are okay until you're not. A lot of resentments, built up resentment. Ooh, one thing that I did do, where is it? I don't want to have to get up. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna have to get up. Give me a second. Okay. So, with all of this stuff going on, I wanted to do this. I told y'all about this. I wanted to do this before New Year's, right? But I wasn't able to because they sold out. No, I wanted to do this. Somebody tell me when's the next full moon. Because I'm gonna do it on a full moon. Just somebody tell me when's the next full moon. But I wanted to do this on the 29th of December, if y'all remember. But the woman who sells these, she says she's in Louisiana. She couldn't have shipped it in time. Nonetheless, I ordered this and I thought it was a bath. Like you put it in the bathtub and just bathe in it. That's not how this works. So if you bathe it in it, but you don't like sit in it, you bathe yourself in it. So I got me a bath, a ritual bath. Okay. I got me a ritual bath that I will be taking on the next full moon when Pamela let me know when it is, because it's always Pamela who knows when the next full moon is. Oh. What's this? Hold up. I'm ashy again. Oh, I was about to say, what the fuck is that? They just charged me for the YouTube TV. It's fine. It's still cheaper than what the fuck I've been paying for cable. And now I have a credit on my cable bill. Oh, I have a credit on my cable bill. So my next cable bill next month is going to be like paid off already. So that's good at least. Hey, Bunny, how are you? She said, yes, brother issues are a thing. I now treat my brother like I treat the rest of them, at arm's length. Yeah. Listen. Okay. Cynthia said, Jovi, I can relate. I have sister issues. Sometimes you have to cut them off for peace of mind, especially family. Sometimes hurt it the most. It's so sad. It is. It's mad sad. And it just because it has to be done doesn't mean that it's not sad. Doesn't mean that it's not like hurtful. Doesn't mean that, but you have to do what you have to do for you. She said, sounds like big sister has sibling issues just like me. I stopped speaking to my siblings when I discovered that the only time they came around is when they needed something from me. Yeah, and then they'll turn around and say you don't do shit for them. It seems like my brother thinks others owe them something. Brothers do have especially when they grew up, I believe, you know, like thinking women, like just being like, it's just the like the audacity of you not wanting to take care of me. The audacity of you not wanting to do whatever I need you to do whenever I say it. You're taking care of me forever. Now I'm gonna act like you ain't never took care of me. I'm tired of people who step back and watch others do the work while claiming they were part of the struggle. That too. She said, I did the same thing. I bought my own router. Now, I am using a router that they came and gave me. So let me ask a question. If I go ahead and buy me one of those really, really good routers that you see on Amazon for like $150, $200, because I feel like, why do I need $100? But maybe that's why, right? So, would my router that I purchase be better equipped to handle the speed than the router that they gave me for? Because I had to change the whole router to get a better one, just to be able to, you know, pull in more internet, or y'all know what I mean, to upload and download. I'll think about it. I can't buy it now. Give me like until next month. If I can get another router, I'll do some research. Y'all know I just like my stream. I spent a lot of money on my setup and my stuff, and I don't like when my stream, my audio, whatever, is off. It fucks with me. Bunny said, my glow up came in my 60s when I discovered that I'm not long responsible of taking care of them. I have my own issues to care for. Bunny, you know my pain, ma'am. People will straight up be pissed at you because you don't want to take care of them like they your fuck. Like, my kid is in the back room. Be mad at you. Be mad at you. Even though you've been doing it for their whole life. They mad that you did it because it makes them feel weak. This is just like niggas. I tell y'all this about niggas all the time. It doesn't change because they're your brother, your sister. It doesn't change because the men we're talking about is your brother. They hate the fact that you had to take care of them their whole life. He hates it. Hates that I had to be the one to protect him and to take care of him, and he wasn't able to do that for me. Never been able to take care of me. Shit, nigga can't give me $5. I don't think the nigga ever gave me a fucking $50 bill in his fucking life. You know, hate it. But then when you don't do it, they resent you. They hate you. Why ain't you doing it now? Girl, life is too short. And I don't want to wait till my 60s. 40 is enough. I have enough of my own shit on my own plate. Okay, I told y'all he came in here today. I was working on the website and finishing up things for the retreat. Child, I'm gonna get back to that. The information is gonna be out at the end of the month. If I couldn't even work on it no more, man, it fucked me up. You can't have people in your life who don't. I like people who inspire me. I'm kind of an empath. I take people energy, all that negative, nasty energy that he brought into my house when he came the last time to get his bags. That shit's still here. Or it was still here. I should have saged. I forgot. I'm gonna sage when I get off of here today. I should have saved that nasty negative energy. I spent 8 hours on the computer setting up the website, setting up this, setting up that, and then just Queen said it's definitely something with a Scorpios. I'm trying to put myself first for the first time. Yeah. That's what I feel. You can't be good completely unless you are first. And like I said, I've been having to take care of this motherfucker since I was 2 years old. Having to make sure he was okay since 2 years old. I don't want to do that no more. I have to be able to put myself completely, like, no, absolutely not. I can't. And a nigga mad at you because you want to try to put yourself first. Niggas is wild. Niggas is niggas, boy. It don't matter if that's your brother, your fucking cousin, your fucking dad, uncle. It don't fucking matter. These niggas is the same. If they toxic, they toxic. That's it. Oh, yes, I am. I'm done. This is big for me. This is so big for me. What's happening? I still have the CNN up just to make sure no crazy shit happened. Ever evolving. That's the Scorpios, ever evolving, which is great because we just get better and better. But fuck, it's draining. It's draining. Like, I don't understand. Like, fuck. Nope. Well, I could tell y'all because it's my fault that I have not released the information, and most of the majority of the members know already. I will release the payment information and all the promo by the end of the month, but we will be going to Turks and Caicos. I have an email full of bids for hotels, child. I haven't even looked at half of them. Oh, Pamela, let me see. What is this? Why Optimum is sweating me? Child, Optimum want me to buy Apple TV for $10 a month. Optimum can kiss my ass with an $85 phone, but they want me to buy. I got YouTube TV. I don't need Apple TV, child. No, I don't have it. Send it to JoviBeauty@gmail.com. I don't have it. Okay, just send it to JoviBeauty at Gmail. Pam. Thank you, Jill. The 28th. The 28th. Is 6:12 p.m.? Can't be. It's the full moon when you're trying to bring stuff in, right? Yeah. Can't be. 2/16. June 28th. I mean, January 28th sounds correct because December's was the 29th. I do remember that. But so it should be around that time. But like that time? Since the start of the she said, excuse my typos. I've been drinking espresso and Hennessy since the start of inauguration. I haven't touched liquor in about 2 weeks since this whole shit happened. And I was like, I need to be sober. I was like, I need to be sober. I ain't gonna hold you though. I've been high as shit from like last Friday. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all what it is, Cynthia. I'm not gonna get up here and act like, oh, man. You can read it all over my face. I'm not fake enough to do that. And there's a lot of fake bitches in the world, boy. But one thing I'm not, I ain't a fronter, boy. If I don't like some shit, I don't like it. Shit really affects the shit out of me. I'm gonna let you know. I can't be up here and I just can't. I just can't. Yeah. In fact, let me look to see, because even on YouTube TV, child, I put on every last. They just charged me $73, and I am so excited about it. It was only $3. Y'all don't even understand how excited. Ooh, and I got my daughter TV is older than mine, so I had to get her a Fire Stick so she could pull up the, that bottom thing. Because I never knew what a Fire Stick was actually for. I just realized what a Fire Stick was actually for because all of the televisions I've had recently have been smart TVs. So I didn't realize that the TVs didn't, I forgot basically that the TVs didn't automatically come with that. Well, some of them. Hold up. Showtime. Hallmark. I don't watch Hallmark. Showtime. Wait 1 second. I'm trying to see if I want to pay for this other shit. Cinemax. My next charge is 10th. Oh, these shits is different days. I might keep them because they charging me on different days. One second, hold up. So I get HBO, Showtime, Cinemax. I think that's it. HBO, Showtime, and Cinemax. And I used to have Stars. Oh, I do have Stars. Oh, I paid for Stars. Okay. New details. I'll keep it for now. Pamela's, but I had to do that too. Self-preservation. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. She said, Soleil said, you get your own router. You don't have to pay these lease fees. Yeah, because when the guy was talking about it, he was like, oh, I'm like, why is it? Because I think the internet, I pay like $70, $75 for it now, which is fine because if it's, if it's paying, if it's streaming the way I want it to stream and I don't have no whatever, fine, because it's a business investment. It's a write-off. It's fine. But he did tell me that $20 or some shit like that, $22 was to rent the router. Now, if I could buy my own router, and that may be even stronger than this router, and even if it costs like $100, $150 or some shit like that, in 6 months, it'll pay for itself. Neuro said, I know your plight. My favorite brother recently broke my heart. I had to release him. He has a sense of entitlement, took my kindness for weakness. Yes. Like I said, I have 5 of them, but she had a crib together. Like, y'all understand what I'm saying? It was just me and him for the first 10 years, like the sense of entitlement. People say I'm bad. Like, nah, that shit is crazy. She said, I'm the adult, youngest, but I always had to pay for an adult. She effing up your chakras, right? And they are the way they are because it's true. It's true. They are the way they are. Did I tell y'all? I think I told y'all last time well, not the last time, but one of the last times. After when I was telling y'all what initially happened or parts of it, because again, it's still personal, right? But y'all know, I just have to tell y'all. The baby brother, the littlest one, okay? The littlest one told me, and he told my mama. He's like, he act like that because I told y'all he thanked me for making my mama put his ass out. He thanked me, and he's like, he acts like that. Like how he read everybody in the most respectful way possible. But he told me about myself, my mama's self, my brother's self in the most, not even in a disrespectful way, just I've been paying attention. I've been paying attention sort of way, and he said that shit. He was like, he acts like that because you take care of him. He said, you should have fucking cut his ass off 10 years ago. I said, oh, the baby know what the fuck he talking about. All right, later. Me and my dad are beefing. He had COVID and I couldn't talk to him. And I was at peace with that. 2001. I'm not with any disrespect or non-positive vibes. Yeah. And I'm just being like that all around. It's about me. I can't deal with it. I don't want to deal with anybody and they shit. I don't want to be I honestly don't want to be bothered with people in these shit because I have enough of my own shit that I have to do. I don't need people in their crazy bullshit. I don't need no nigga in his crazy dumb shit. I don't need none of that shit. That shit is a lot. And I just don't have the mental capacity for it right now. I actually y'all know we have decided that I'm going to be engaged by the end of the year, right? Get married next year. We've decided this already. But I've decided as well that I'm going to be fucking single as fuck until at least summertime. I'll date here and there until, but I don't want to be bothered with nobody right now. I don't even bother with myself right now. I don't be bothered. So I guess once I start I'll be single till at least summertime. And then we'll figure that the fuck out. This Scorpio selection is self-care and self-love. That's it. Soleil say, love my Fire Stick. Yeah, I just got her a Fire Stick because she needs it for her TV. She's watching it on her laptop and her tablets and stuff. But why have the whole fucking TV set up if you're not going to use the TV? But again, she didn't use the cable. So she said, my family, I give and get nothing in return. So I'm done. You just got to be for your own self. Got to be able to, like I said, if you're not going to be honest with me, your friend, your whoever, you have to be able to be honest with Mirror Bitch. Okay. Have a whole conversation with Mirror Bitch because that bitch will tell you about yourself because she is yourself. You have to be able to acknowledge your shit. And I'm a big believer in acknowledging your shit because everything ain't them. You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't them. Even if, like my brother said, you should have stopped speaking to this nigga. Like the baby said, you should stop speaking to this nigga 10 years ago. Like these, I still had a part in allowing this shit. You have to acknowledge your parts and shit and to be able to work on you and figure out why the whys, right? The whys. Why are you in this shit? Why are you always in a certain like I always tell y'all, if you always end up with a nigga who cheating on you, right? You have to figure out what about you attracts men like that. Or you always end up with a nigga who busts you upside your head or some shit like that, right? You have to figure out what about you. Yes, they're fucked up. Yes, absolutely. We're not talking about them. We're talking about what about you attracts you to these type of men. Thank you, Pamela. Mom told me in my 20s to stop playing Mamacita with my brothers and sisters. I didn't want to hear it. Now I'm in my 60s. I finally heard his voice and understand why he said it. Yeah. People have been telling me that for a long time. And I stopped. But like with him, I feel like, somebody needs to take care of him. He's just going to be fucked up and and who cares? I have to take care of myself. I have to myself. It's about me. Especially when a motherfucker who you trying to call yourself trying to fucking help and take care of look you in your face and tell you ain't never did shit for them. Bitch, bad. Grown-ups know how to wipe their own butts. They don't need someone to clean up their boo-boos. There you go. And motherfucker ain't never going. Shimmy said, I save $105,000 a year with my own router. Yeah. I'm going to look into a router. I'm not going to get it right now. I'll probably get it when I come back from North Carolina. I forgot where the fuck I was going. When we come back from, I'm only leaving. When I come back from North Carolina, I'll look into it. She said, Joey, put yourself first. You're no good for anyone if you don't. Yeah. Hey, Crowned, how are you? How are you doing? I want to see. I'm looking on Amazon because now I'm curious about what the router situation. Router. Because I have my Ethernet cables plugged in. Yeah, they trying to. Who said they shit is any good, y'all? Hi, Marissa. Let me look. It can't be this like $50 one, right? It got to be like a really good one. Roundup upgrade pick. This shit, look. This shit is $350. But again, Wi-Fi 8 lifetime dual band Wi-Fi router. See, I don't need it to be a Wi-Fi router. Well, it can be a Wi-Fi router, but I like to plug my shit in. This one look good. This one is only $169. Hold up. Dual gigabyte wireless router with 1.8 gigabytes processor. Network security power bar. This actually looks really good. Okay, we'll get to that when we get to it. But I will look into a router to get. But besides that, yeah, that's just how I've been feeling, y'all. Ooh, they have a gaming router. This is $250. Gaming router might be the best, especially with the streaming. Square foot, 35 devices? Shit. What the fuck? This shit will pick up my internet from downstairs. My internet don't work from downstairs when I'm in front of the building, which sucks. True success has arrived. My last. Okay. I'm going to get me a new router. She said I got that one. The 351? Ciao. Hey, C. Parker. She says, so late, but I'll rewatch the beginning later. Hope you are having a blessed day. I hope everyone is having a blessed day, too. She said, that's what I'm looking for, a good router. Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah, because I want to send this shit back, especially if I can buy one just right out and save like $20 a week. Then my internet bill will be down to $50. Okay. And then I'll really be like, what the fuck was I paying for? Hey, Dutch, how are you? I'm going to be really pissed off and be like, what the hell was I fucking actually paying for? Because, and like the guy said, he was like, oh, it gets up to like 6, 7. I'm like, if I'm paying for 1,000, I expect the shit to bring in 1,000. You know, I expect this shit to be so crisp with your latest Wi-Fi, up to 5,070 megabytes. Jesus. Wireless speed. Wow. Yeah, something like this can work out. For multi-device Wi-Fi speed 3 times. Wi-Fi range up 80%. So basically, my Wi-Fi will still work when I'm downstairs, and you know, shit, it might work when I'm around the fucking corner. They got okay. I'm gonna fuck around and get this shit. She said Netgear. Bunny said Netgear makes great routers. I'm gonna do some research and see what'll work here and what'll boost my thing. I'll read some articles and shit. I'm gonna have to invest on a gaming router for sure. Yeah, a gaming router. I'm gonna assume a gaming router would work better for me because I stream, because I stream more than I post. Nothing against posting. I love actually making videos and posting it for the fast and whatever, but I do stream more. So she said cable too damn expensive. I live in an apartment and don't get signal in my room. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I live in an apartment, but it's been crazy. I will get, like I said, I will get me a router and hopefully everything will be well. One other thing that I did do during these last 2 weeks is that I decided that I want to be a whole grown up and get a whole new pot set. What do you call it? The crescent? I can't pronounce it. I'll wait till I go to Macy's and the lady at the thing pronounces it. It's probably going to take me about a year to get all of these, all of these pots. It's like a good 8 of them that I want to get. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, it's not 8, 12. It's 12. Okay. Pots, bowls, gravy boats, a cake stand, grown-up pots that'll last me the next 40 years. Grown-up pots, not, I spent $250 for a pot set at Macy's. No. Big girl, grown up. I'm a whole adult. I have nice pots, like really, really nice pots. Set. Too oldest for this shit. Marathon said I had Netgear for years, no complaints. About this on Twitter. I bought 3 at one time. Yes, we did talk about this. So she said she bought 3 at one time. Yeah, I'm gonna have to piece by piece. Yeah, things like that, like piece by piece, like the little $100 ones here. I might be able to buy a little 100, turn not, 1 or 2 at a time. But some of them shits is like $300. Some of them shits is like $300 for like the big, beautiful, I'm looking at the pots and the bakeware. It's all about the presentation to me. She said, I'm looking to all clad. I don't know what that means. So saving my coin. Croissant pots. Le croissant. I can't pronounce it. Cuisinart. It's not Cuisinart. It's not Cuisinart. It's not Cuisinart. It's I'm about to spell it for you. C. That's it. No. I don't want no Rachel Ray pots, Marissa. I want these fucking bad bitches. Okay. I want these bad bitches. I want these bad bitches. Okay. I'm gonna pull it up so y'all can see. Why? Because why not? Let's pull up Wayfair. Since I believe somebody said Wayfair. Some of these shits is cheap on Wayfair, but they have to be my color scheme. Okay, so let's pull up Wayfair. Hold up. I'm pulling it on the screen for y'all. Y'all got something to do? Me neither. So let's watch these damn pots. Okay, here we go. So this Le Creuset bacon dish. So they only showing bacon dishes. Let me just put in. like the Dutch oven pots. Like these shits is fabulous. Okay, fabulous is the words. Okay, these damn pots, even the tea kettles, is cute. Oh, you see these spoon sets? I put one of those in my cart. She said 3 for $30 off. Let me see this. She said shop the bundle. Don't worry, sale has ended. Fuck you. So if the sale has ended, why is the tag? So I hate these places. Get your shit together, ma'am. If the sale has ended, it should not be here. Like, look at this. Cast iron saute pot. I have a look at this. Like this color. This is the color I want. A whole set of them. Just beautiful. What the fuck just happened? What just happened? Browser blow connection. Hold up. What just happened? Wait a minute. How the hell the browser lost connection? I don't know what just happened, but the camera went off. We're back though. I don't know what just happened. Okay, hold up. The pot. Oh, it's not gonna let y'all see the pot. But it's $179. This shit is so beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all see the pot because I have to let y'all see the pot. If I don't let y'all see the pot, then what are we doing? Stop stream. See, look at this beautiful ass pot. It's a rating 4.9. What the hell do you ever see have a rating that's 4.9? And it comes in other colors. This Caribbean is cool. No, this blue is really nice. Like, especially if I have like a whole bunch of the red ones, I wouldn't mind having a random blue. Like, look at this damn pot. You know how long you know what you can make in this pot, child. Look at this damn soup in this damn pot. What is in there? It's like some sort of brothy soup. It's delicious. Anyway. Hold up. My daughter needs something. Apparently it's on my desk. Which one? This one? Which one? Which one? Hold on. Sorry, guys. My phone, everything been ablaze this last like 2 minutes. Anyway. She said yes. Crosette. Caught a sale. She said, yep, caught a sale each time they do semi-annual sales. Okay, so I will wait until the semi-annual sale. See, we here, girl, we here. Because I want the grown-up pots. I want the big girl pots. I feel like that's where I am. I want the grown-up pots because I'm gonna move sometime next year. I just want to move. I want to move sometime next year, and I want to move to a place with enough room that I have a bigger kitchen. You know, I have my grown-up pot set. You know, she said overstock has free shipping. Yeah, I don't want Rachel Ray pots. Nothing against Rachel Ray, but I don't want her pots. I want some. I am a Lennox China type of bitch. I'm a so I want that pristine shit. I want that real like, oh, this is that real good shit. I don't want a celebrity pot. I don't want a celebrity pot. I got it, Pam. I got it. Good. So I have it. She said cast iron. I have cast iron like pans and stuff. They have different ones. This is what I'm talking about. That they have cast iron, they have stainless, they have different types. But you again, different types of pots are for different types of stuff. And when they're not cheap, they don't have the chippage of regular non-stick pans. They're often the corset stores and outlets. She said bad bitches is better. I'm saying I want the bad bitch pots. She said my Cuisinart pan caught on fire and they didn't wrap, warp, or stain when my last stove malfunctioned. You can use them in the oven and stove top. That's great. I still want what I want, but that is great that it didn't like burn your house or some shit. I'm watching inauguration stuff. Me too. It's over here. I just every once in a while when y'all see me do this, I'm just making sure they didn't pull a JFK. I'm just making sure these motherfuckers ain't pull a JFK. Okay, that's all I'm doing right now. I'm looking right now. I don't know what's happening. They like lined up. I'm waiting for one of these fucking National Guards to try to pop and for somebody to pop them in the head, child. Don't worry about these people. But I will say, you know what I did notice? Did y'all notice the Secret Service agent that had on like the camel color jacket and like the shoes from he was coming in the stairs. I said, who is this man right here? I was like, who is him? He is who? Who is him and he is who? And then I noticed a lot more Black Secret Service agents. Didn't I tell y'all about that shit? Did I tell y'all about that shit? No way in hell Kamala gonna have not gonna have at least half of her agents be Black at all. At all. This whole shit about to change. They hear here in New York City, child, why a cop? No, was it a cop? A cop? One of these people, okay? Why he just got arrested for trying to fucking set up a terrorist attack here in New York. It's like a police. Like police. The fucking there was this aide to like a clerk to some judge here in somewhere in New York. I don't even think it was the city. I think a state. I think maybe Albany. I'm not sure. But she got arrested too. It's getting to the point. It's coming. And I saw someone speak on it last night on CNN. And I spoke on it last time I was here. And I really want to drive the point home that this is a very good opportunity for us, okay? Because I said it in the last video, we seem to be the only safe option. Whatever. We seem to be the only safe option to not have to, like in anything, like in business, like even Facebook, who I was talking to, I don't remember, but like even like look at Facebook. Facebook has so many fucking issues. Why? Because there's not enough Black people there. The Facebook people who work at Facebook, the Caucasians who work at Facebook, who are Trumpers, who believe in race over country, purposely create these situations, right? Everything purposely creates these situations. So for your business, government, anything to thrive, we have to be there because we seem to be the only non-biased people in this fucking country. I'm saying, call a spade. Ain't too many. This is the opportunity, child. I would love to see all the Secret Service agents be Black. Fine like him too. I just want to see more. I want people to start understanding that. Look at what they're doing. They had to give extra levels of background checks to these military people. Okay, you don't have to do that with Black military people because we're not doing that. You don't have to do that with, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's going to get to the point where, you know how they say, you know, we don't fit how they used to say we don't fit the company culture. They don't fit the company culture. They don't fit American culture, right? They don't fit American culture because in America we want this is the land of the free and home of the fucking brave and fucking great and all this shit. And to them, it's the home of the white people. And if it can't be the home of the white people, they're trying to burn it to the ground. So it's actually dangerous, in my opinion. It is dangerous to hire Caucasians that have not been thoroughly and extremely vetted because they can overrun, they can set up an insurgence to your company, to your fucking nation. They can destroy your business from the inside out, okay, by doing racist shit. Racism has been the cause of our limited progression in this world, okay? Because regardless of how smart you think you are, if you have these implicit bias against, you know, certain people, you're never going to be rational enough to actually create something with real substance, right? It's always going to be for us sort of thing. And if it's not for an everybody sort of thing, then it's, you know, sorry, I'm fucking with shit. She said, as long as you do, they won't. My sister told me I was supposed to take care of her. Haven't done again since then. She said, my sister told me I was supposed to take care. Isn't it the nerve of these little niggas? The audacity of these little niggas. I have cast iron pot, but I would, like I said, I want them big boys. I would show y'all my cart, but I got like braziers. I got like, oven pans. I got like a grill frying pan. I got a regular frying pan. I got like saute pots. I got brick oven. I'm about to tell y'all. Yeah, the brazier is fucking amazing, but it's $300 fucking dollars for this shit. Okay, I got a Dutch oven, a baking dish, a stock pot. Y'all know I love to make stock and just make big shit in a pot. I got a beautiful stock pot, a saucepan, gravy bowl. It's going to be a lot more than this when I'm done. This is like the first initial shit that I want to get. I got a cake stand because we know I love to bake and I have to have my shit looking cute. I have a rectangular casserole pan, okay, with a cover. A square casserole pan with a cover. I got a saute oven, okay, which is basically like a pot that you saute shit in and you put in an oven. Enamel cast iron sink, the skillet, and the grill, the round grill. Okay, it's gonna take me all year to get these, but you know, I figure if I get like one pot a month or one pot, or I wait till the semi-annual sale and get like maybe 3 at a time or some shit like that, I'll be all right. By when I move next year, I'll be fine. No BS from nobody. I can't. I don't want to. Like I said, I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to be bothered with people. I want to be focused on myself. I don't want to be bothered with I don't want to be bothered with the craziness of people. I don't care. I don't have the time to work on me and get to know you. I don't. I don't want to. I really don't even want to. That's why I guess it'll be working out, child, because even when I like call myself chatting, I'm out to get rid of the fucking shit, because it's like I don't have time. Especially when I was like, I don't have time and I don't care enough to, you know, and I don't. She said, I have a cast iron. Yeah, I want to get a really good shit that I can give my daughter or my granddaughter. She said, Bunny said, I have a cast iron and a Dutch oven for my grandmother too. I use them in my outdoor kitchen. She said, a contractor stole one of my pans. I would spaz. Hey, Keshma, how are you? She said, love from Cali. Shout out to you. Yeah, that kind of shit that your man, don't touch these pots before I punch you in your face. Like the ones that like, you know, you don't even care about these pots I have here. I don't give a shit about them. You know, like, okay, I care about them, but I really don't care about them. Them pots that you like, if somebody scratched the bottom of your pot, you spazzing. Them type of pots, because you don't know, you know how much money I spent for this fucking Dutch oven, ma'am? You know, that type of pot. Okay. She said, leave it alone. He wasn't there to play. You saw him? I was like, sir, who is this man running down the fucking Capitol steps? I said, he was on this side. It was on this, coming down this side. I was like, who is this? Who is he? And then I realized, I was like, oh, he's secret. Oh, I don't know if he Kamala. I don't know if he's Joe's. But he fine though. And I saw a couple more in the background that had mad melanin. And I was like, oh, common sense is prevailing. Because if you have, you know, I'm going to call a spade. You don't know, we don't know where these people stand. Okay? Yes, we won by 7 million people. But let's not forget, okay, that in the whole 81 million people who voted for him, a lot of them people were black. Majority of the white people, majority of the Caucasians voted for the racist. And if you look at that and try to overthrow our government, okay, or we're down with the overthrow. Okay, you down with the overthrow. Even if you wasn't in there storming, you was down with the overthrow, right? They can't be trusted. I'm just saying it. They can't be trusted. You know how they say, you know, you can't hire black people. They might steal from your company. These people might fucking execute the president. calling it a spade. You can't have nothing but majority Black Secret Service. You shouldn't have nothing but majority Black police. You shouldn't have nothing but majority Black people in these higher end places in your business, especially when your business is a type like Facebook or Twitter or something like that, or a fashion company. We spoke on that, where you keep coming into racial shit, but you still don't fucking comprehend that you got people with hello. Hold on. Yeah, hello. Oh, I forgot what I was about to say, y'all. But I forgot specifically what I was about to say, but I know in general we were talking about, we're us being the only fucking safe option, and we need to take full advantage of that and change. We can change shit with that. We the only people who can be in certain shit and can be trusted to do certain shit. If we play it right, we do it right, we can change a lot of shit. Let the white boy be scared to apply for a job because he might be a fucking low-key insurgent. Wasn't worried about the JFK thing too, but I remember that they will get something they fear the most: the first Black Asian female president. Said it's not stick. So I'm trying to move everything to cast iron and then more look. Child, I'm trying. Ooh. I want, even if I have to get me some sort of like, I just want more space. I might move out of Brooklyn. I just want to get away. I want more space. They know we are the patriots. We are patriotic, boy. My fucking parents weren't even born in this country, and they're more patriotic than fucking cracker. Like, what the fuck? All of us are so fucking patriotic. She said Facebook owner doesn't like smart Black women. I sued them when they allowed a deep fake of me in porn. I won. Wow. We have pulled America's ass out the fire time and time again. And this time, we need to be very aware of it. Be very aware of it. Practice nepotism like you wouldn't believe. Okay, for some reason we're taught that we shouldn't. Everybody else does. Practice nepotism like you wouldn't fucking believe, and use this shit to our advantage and our come up, because these people and what they have done will ring true in this country, in this world, for a very long time. And the only way, in my opinion, that this country could even save any sort of face is to elevate the fuck out of Black people to the world, to recognize how American we are. People want to act like we, they don't even want our votes to count. Why? Because listen, what's so crazy though? Also, how that bullshit that they've been teaching us since we were allowed to vote before votes. That's why they try to keep us from voting. That our vote don't matter, whatever. That nigga shit that I be talking about. The stupid nigga shit. It's the equivalent of the stupid Republican shit. Because now they have become so weary of the vote. They, after generations and decades of them trying to tell us that our votes don't count and it don't matter and it don't mean nothing. After all the people who are from Atlanta, from Georgia, and who moved to Georgia from the Northeast and from everywhere, because us Black people, we've been moving to Georgia and shit. All of them people who flipped the whole fucking state, and now they just don't want to believe in voting no more. These people don't want to vote no more. See the 180? We can 180 this whole, and we better human beings. We ain't trying to fucking burn down the fucking country. We love this country. Child, we just want to be fucking treated fairly. These motherfuckers want to take over the country and keep everybody else down versus us wanting to be treated fairly. You can go ahead and let these Caucasian insurgents run through your fucking state capitals, because we're going to stand there like this unless we have been thoroughly compensated for our American ways. Jamie said, when white soldiers deserted in the Revolutionary War, we fought. Yes, we do. We're fighting in every fucking war since. They're coming and going and a fucking coming. Fucking crazy. She said, Bunny said, facts. They failed to mention that in the history books. Yeah, but you know what they can't not mention? That white supremacists stormed the fucking Capitol. That we couldn't be on the Great Mall right now because I would have went. And I know a lot of y'all would have went because of white insurgents storming the Capitol. Okay? You can't hide this shit. You have to deal with this shit. I saw this YouTube video like 2 days ago, not yesterday, like the day before yesterday. It was like a 30-minute video, but I watched it. Y'all know I don't even like long videos, but it was like a documentary about African Americans who in the 30s, the 30s, people were moving around a lot in the 30s. People from the Caribbean came to Panama. That's how we, so black. Anyway. my ex-husband's grandmother used to say that. She's so black. She's so black. I'm so black. They're from the South. So black. Anyway, so in the 30s, it was like a lot of black people who, again, they went to Liberia, right? But this one was about the people who went to the Soviet Union and like the Black Russians over there. Like, they're black, they're Russian, right? Their family has been there for 100 years, fucking Russian. And, just coming back. And it was like one girl who was like, she came back to America when she was really young. And it was like, she's moving back to Russia because she's like, okay, yeah, but like, nah. She's like, I could walk out my house and just be fine. She's like, it's just this place is so trash. And it has to change or else it will fucking continue to fall. And that's just what it is. They have no choice. They have no choice. And we need to remember that and remember our value. Because we're it for a very long time. They need to breed and educate the Confederacy out of this country. The fact that they still have statues, the fact that they're even allowed to create Confederate flags in this country, okay? The fact that y'all didn't call them when they bullshit 100 years ago. Okay? This is what happens. So you have to call the spades, or else. She said, I have an induction range, a lot of pots and pans. Okay. Don't work on them. I like the gas. I like gas. I hate electronic stoves. I will, if I'm one of them people that if I was to buy a house and the shit have, I would pay whatever the fuck they needed to be paid to put gas in that hole. Yeah. Police, firefighters, look at the doctors that's allowing us to die. We need to call every last one of them and put ourselves in a position to take that job. Because right now, the Black people are the safe people. She said, teachers. Yeah, teachers. Then they wonder why Black. These are our teachers. Woo. Ooh, Kamala Harris asked the Black national policeman who single-handedly diverted. I was sleeping when they was coming in, so I missed this. Diverted the insurgents away from the Senate chambers to escort her into the inauguration. Because when you know, you know. She Black enough to know that. Say what you want. She Black enough to know that her Black ass is on the line. she know that. She said, I don't let nobody watch them show on my lap. Somebody laughing at me. Listen, when you get them grown up pots, ma'am, you can't even fry an egg in my pot. Matter of fact, I will leave a whole separate regular old frying pan and a pot for you to use when you need to do some shit. Don't touch these red pots. That's how it's going to be. So yeah, I got way too much things to be worrying about dumb shit. I ain't worrying about nothing. And ain't nothing, if it ain't for the betterment of me, if it ain't something that brings me immense joy, I ain't doing it. Trump knows he picked out a Republican Party. He wants to start his own political party called the Patriot Party, but he's too stupid to understand most states have a closed primary system. He's just... but Texas is still, we need a Stacey Abrams in Texas. I keep telling y'all, we are more, don't let these people gas you. We are more than what they say, 13%. You wish, ho. They wish. We wish. I don't care what nobody say. We outnumber everybody. We outnumber people. We are way deeper than they want to say. That's why they run them stats off of census and not birth certificates. Okay. She says, same here. My parents are from Grenada. Hella patriotic. We are patriotic. Okay. Black people who are Black Americans, who are Caribbean, we are fucking patriotic. My dad spent majority of my youth when I was a baby in the fucking army. Every last one of them did. Every last one of them put their fucking lives down on the line for this fucking country. And the Caucasians, in my opinion, a lot of them go to the army just so they can learn how to fucking do dumb shit like this. Not for their country. Okay? You said Bunny is calling out. Bunny said Biden is calling out white supremacists. He's going to list them as a domestic terrorist. Thank God. Thank God. Y'all know me and Biden got the same birthday. I was telling my daughter this yesterday. I was like, he's going to actually do this shit. We get real and sometimes. Yeah, he say crazy shit sometimes, but I say crazy shit all the time. This is just what we do. But the authenticity of it is what it is. I believe he's going to pull this shit off. He's going to make it happen. We got a gift for gab. He can, negotiate. He's going to make this shit happen. Whatever the fuck is going to happen is going to happen. She said, I'm afraid of gas ranges. I hate electronic stoves. I don't even know how people use them shits. Them shits freak me out. Electronic stoves freak me out. Yeah. She said, if we lose electricity, you can still cook. Yeah, I love my gas stoves. But I'm from New York. You won't find electronic stove. I didn't see a electronic stove in real life No, that's a lie. I did, when I used to visit my aunt in Virginia when I was young, but I was young. I never really fucked with her stove. But like when I moved to Atlanta, that electric stove shit, oh, I can't do it. She said my plan B is an outdoor kitchen. Girl, let's hope I can pull it off next year. Thank you, Lanisha. She said she loved my spirit. Let's hope I can pull this shit off next year. That's why I gotta be focused on me, myself, and I, aka my shit, my business, my life, my kid, my shit. Bitch don't even want to date. Y'all already know. I'm the queen of love, but fuck that shit right now. They big mad scared. They are the minority because they are. That's why these people be lying to them. They are. We just need to know that we're not. Once we need to recognize that, we could flip Texas. We Stacy take her butt to Texas now. We could flip Texas. It's over. We everywhere. All they got is some bumfuck fucking fields and shit in Wisconsin. Please. Hit that like button. She said, my grandfather was in the military during World War II, all while still not having the right to vote for this country. Child, let me give you one better. I'm going to give you one better because I was on Ancestry. I did my DNA like 5 years ago or some shit like that. But I just went there the other day just to look because I got a message from somebody. It's kind of crazy when people don't know who whatever. Anyway, we're related. Don't matter. And I was looking. And I started, and I just said, Ma, I called my mom, and I was like, what's your dad's name? Because he was I met him like twice, right? Her father, because he lived in Panama, whatever, when I was young. He died a long time ago. So I'm like, what is his name? I put in the shit. Yo, do you know that up until we were like, Panama, that's why a lot of people, why we were able to come here, because we were, it was like a territory. It was like a territory. We're in a census. I was able to look back and find my grandfather, he's my grandfather, who was born in 1908 on the United States Census in Panama. You know how much relatives I had that died? Because, America damn near owns the canal. For the most part, they own the canal. You know how much of us died to build that shit? This is what we do. This is what we do. When I say we built this country, we fought for this country, everything for this whole, not even for this country, for this continent, for these two continents, from the top of Canada, bitch, to the fucking, what is that? Brazil, believe, what is that down there? I forget. To the bottom of South America. It's ours. It's ours. That's ours. She said, I don't know a single Native Black person who fills out the census. Like I said, even the people that I know, Caribbean, we don't fill out the fucking census. I was the only one growing up. But that's how I am. Making sure everybody in my household would be like, we don't fill that out. Like, we fill it out now. Like, we fill it out now. Yeah, we don't fill out the census. So 13% of us fills out the census. That's basically the way I see it. 13% of us fill out the fucking census. She said, I have a gas stove that's also an air fryer when I set the options on. I heard about these air fryers. I don't have enough space for an air fryer. I just bought a toaster oven. I threw my microwave out because I broke it. I have to get a new microwave. I'll get it. I don't really like the microwave anyway, so I would rather put my shit in the oven to warm up, but I did just get a toaster oven. I'm really excited about my fucking toaster oven. She said, I've been saying this for years. We are more than 13%. You damn right. You damn right. She said she did her DNA test too. Hey, Latu, how are you in class? I just popped through. You better kick your butt back in class, child. I know 100% of people I know don't even bother with the census. We don't want nobody in the house affairs, nobody. That's exactly what it is. We think they, we don't want people in our business. We think they're going to use that shit to try to, try to lock us up, try to do some fucked up shit to us because this is what they do. We don't fill that shit out. And if we're basing our population on what the fucking census say, bruh, Georgia just showed you something. We outvoted, and Atlanta, that whole belt, that whole area is the only real concentration of Black people in Atlanta. You know how little the other populations are? We're talking about states that like have a bunch of nothing, have miles of walking before you even get to the next house. But I'm supposed to believe that this state has more people than my 4-block radius in Brooklyn? Miss me with that. I both said I went to Belize when I was 20 and was amazed to find all those folk look just like me. Yeah. I have a lot of my, because y'all know I'm Panamanian, I have a lot of South American blood. A lot of us look like us, especially in all of the countries, really. Let me just say that. There's more Pac people than the world has more Pac. Asians are at the top, and we are second. Actually, they are Asians who are Black. Who knows how much more we are? But we're definitely more than 30% of the world. We're definitely more than 30% of the world because they don't even know how much people are in Africa. Let's keep that. Let's not act like Africa isn't the biggest continent and can't fit a lot of the other continents inside of that continent. We outnumber everybody in this world. The problem is, and I think outnumber white Americans here too. I don't give a fuck nobody say. And I think that when we really comprehend that, we'll comprehend that. She said, yeah, that's why I fill it out. It benefits our communities. That's why our community is so fucked up, because Black people don't fill that shit out. When we discuss census, no, we would not listen themselves. Yet also Black people who fill it out are too eager to put mixed. That too. They need to be everything but Black, child. Yeah, we don't. Well, people should fill out the census because he knew it would send more money to poorer communities. He fooled the undocumented into hiding. Listen, let me see what's happening real fast. They arrived at the White House, child. He about to sign a whole bunch of bills. Did y'all see? I think we're going to get a big check. I think we're going to get a real big check. Well, not a real big check, but I think we all going to get, I'm going to say, I think we might be aiming for like 10,000 each. Because the woman he put in charge of the Treasury, I believe it's the Treasury. I'm not a math person. This is why I like men who do math shit. I'm not a math person. I ain't good with the money, child, but that's why you marry good with the money. Anyway, she was like, our economy is fucking up. Like people don't have money to spend. These businesses are falling apart because people don't have money to spend. Majority of the people don't have money to spend. It might seem like a lot, but we need to send people money so people can spend it. Because when you get money, you're fucking gonna spend it. You need to have money to be able to buy things. And that's will in turn stimulate the economy. Like other countries have been doing since this whole shit started. Okay, that's why their economies have not crashed to the extent ours did. But again, we had a stupid person who, would have flunked out of college if it wasn't for his last name, aka Trump, running our government. So, but now, listen. She said Black isn't a continent. Why is she identified as Black and not West Indian and South Asian? Because she's Black. She's Black. She's Black, Fruits. Just like these white people are white and they'll let you know they're white. We're Black. West Indian is a separation of church and state. When you say stuff like, I'm Black, I tell you first, I tell people out first, well, I don't have to tell people, but I'm Black. You have to dig to find out that I'm Panamanian most of the time. I'm Black. I'm Black just like your Black American ass is Black. Just like the African is whatever tribe they're from, but they're Black. Just like white people can be Irish but Black, Irish but white, Jewish but white. They don't say I'm Irish American. They're white. Okay, they know they're white. They will tell you they're white American before they tell you they're Jewish American. We just had a judge's son here got arrested in Brooklyn because he was storming the fucking Capitol, okay? He was white before he was Jew, okay? So that's why. Because the reality of this world is that our race, until people deal with the systemic problems, we can't pretend like it's not there. Because that's how we ended up in this position to begin with. That's how we ended up with so many Black people shocked and dismayed by how many racist white people were around them. I'd rather vote locally for municipal benefits than fill out the census. That hit better as far as policy change locally and regional communities. She said Black and brown vary in some countries. See, now we're getting real color. That's real separationist. I don't like it. I'm Black and brown. My skin is brown. My shirt is Black. My skin is brown. But my race is Black. What? You got it? All of them? Yay! Old girl went and got us our post office box applications. I'm gonna fill these out and take them. Yeah. I'm gonna go down there tomorrow. I'm gonna limp. No, I might take a cab. It's only 2 blocks away, but I can't make it that far. I could like limp around the house. But again, when I limp too much, when I limp too much, my fucking foot starts hurting and swelling up again. Thank you so much. Thoroughly appreciate it. Earned your paycheck this week. Jeez. Oh, thank you. Hold on. Damn, they be overcharging. I need to get a printer. No, I don't need a printer. The only printer that I really do need that I'm going to get is the label printer. I'm going to get the label printer like before the summertime because I need that. They charge $7 for this shit, boy. She said, give me 10K and I'm banking all of it except for a small splurge on Black-owned businesses. Well, Black-owned businesses going to get some money. That Black-owned business is going to get some money. Whoever, they're going to get some money. We need shit in our, and we just, people are so stupid. They destroyed our country. Even more than it was fucked up. They destroyed it over fucking party. This shit is crazy. But whatever. And black art too. I told y'all I want this picture that I'm gonna put right here of Diana Ross. I'm probably not gonna get that until I come back from North Carolina, but of Diana Ross like holding her head like this It was like, you know, it's like a picture of her like this, like Vogue, bitch. Vogue. I want it. Bunny said Biden cabinet is so diverse. He even picked Dr. Rachel Levin as his first transgender assistant health secretary. Jamie said, I call my husband a pink person. Yeah, I saw her yesterday. We're going to get more stimulus money. Yeah, we are. I think we can expect that shit pretty soon. Like fuck a 2000, because people were spazzing over the 2000, but the reality is they need to influx us. You cannot be the greatest country in the world when you got Canada, everybody in the EU doing it, and y'all out here gave us 1,500. How much? I don't even know what the fuck they gave us. I don't know. I don't remember. Bunch of nothing. And then you wonder why businesses are closing, like why this is closing. People don't have money to spend. I just had a little shock in my foot. Crown said, can I say on here that Miss Kamala ain't black, or is that allowed? You can say whatever you want. I'm from Brooklyn. I know a lot of people who look like Kamala, and they very much consider themselves black. I'm related to people who look like Kamala who very much consider themselves black. But it's fine. I know some black people who aren't raised around certain other type of black people, because her mother's not white. See, there's a difference. Her mother's not white. It's a difference, because I think people see her and think, oh, she's mixed, but you're forgetting what she's mixed with. You know, she's not that type of, she's not Caucasian mix. She is Indian mix. She is Chola. She would be considered Chola here in New York. She would be up and down Eastern Parkway, you know, on Labor Day with a big ass fucking flurry and fur and feathers and shit if her ass was from New York. So I see it differently, but I get it. I get it. We know what we know. Yeah. She said, I need to make sure I contact the post office of Detroit so I can continue to have my mail forwarded to me. They already sent me 2 notices to ask if they still want my stuff sent to Atlanta. Girl, do you want me to send it to Atlanta? Or do you want me to say, because your box is fucking packed. I got to put a label on that hole. But I'm doing that tomorrow because I want to put the return address of the return address. That's why I needed the post office shit. Because I'm gonna go make the post. I'm gonna take all this shit with me. That's why I'm taking a cab 2 blocks, because I can't carry this shit. And you know, I got like 5 boxes over there I gotta mail out. But everything is labeled. If you want me to send that shit directly to you, let me know. Because your box is a big box. Everybody else's box is a little box. But it don't matter. She said, I'm with the new term, fundamental American. I don't even know what the fuck. I be seeing that shit. She's at the Crown said, I need a label printer as well. Yeah, because you know how much I got to pay to mail this shit out? Jesus Christ. But if I had a label printer and just the regular packages, because I'm mailing them in the USPS boxes, right? So that's what y'all expect, USPS boxes. Y'all know it's already standard prices for those boxes. But if I had the label printer and the little bubbly things, it'll probably cost me $2 to ship. This is my field. Grassroots work from the ground up. Any federal lobbying or funding stems from trends and lower level measures and incentives. The real work is in our communities. That is true. I vote in every fucking election. I do every fucking thing. I don't miss an election. I don't miss primary. I don't miss primary for the mayoral race, for Senate, for fucking the judges. I Google all of them. I'm like that. She said, I'm holding a meds and enjoying the day though. It's a good day. It's a good day. Most municipal funds are allocated from federal funds. Y'all, I don't want to get into all of this funding stuff. Y'all can talk about that. I don't want to talk about it. Y'all arguing about it. Okay. Boogie said, my great-grandfather was white passing and still considers himself black in the South, no less. Yeah, just because you white passing, no, you still a nigga to a kook. They still gonna hang, they still hang that bitch. If her fucking Secret Service fucking car broke down in the fucking wrong town in Alabama. Fuck Alabama, in the fucking Staten Island, New York. They'll still lynch a bitch. But again, I get it, because we all from different places and we see things differently based off of our communities. I see things differently. She's not. I would get it if you was to say, you know, if her mom's white, I would get it. I would be like, oh, okay, but that's not who they are here. She don't come from white people. She come from fucking Caribbean Indian and black Indian, like, and a black, you know, Jamaican. That is Brooklyn all the way. She said, when you get the P.O. box, I want you to send me some of the products to try on. Okay. I'm doing it first thing. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go first thing in the morning, take a cab over there with all of this paperwork. I'm going to fill this paperwork out now, go over there, get my box. I know they're going to give me the box I already had. I already know it. And take the packages with me and just... soon I have the address and everything, I just have to put in the P.O. box number just in case something happened and the stuff have to come back. I don't want to send it with no address on it. That's how I sent the scale, and I had to wait for Golden Opportunity to tell me that she received it, because I didn't know, you know, if she didn't get it, it would have came back to my post office and they would have just threw the shit out or kept the shit, because I didn't put a return address. So I need this P.O. box. She said, me too. I have relatives that you wouldn't know were some of us. However, let me tell you, my ex-husband, his whole family, he looked like he could be white passing mixed. He's full black. His whole family is full black. They just light-skinned black people. They've been light-skinned black people since they got out of slavery. They just like on mother and father side from the South. They full black. But he could look. He looks mixed. When we would tell people we would really tell people one of us is Panamanian and one of us is from the South. They always automatically assumed I was from the South and he was Hispanic or some shit. And he straight up, all the way traced that nigga and his peoples all the way there back to the plantation. Okay, they still live in the same town that they was in the plant. Listen, you know I'm old school black. Them you know. They high yellow than a bitch. All of them. Shit. It didn't change the fact when his fucking dad won, what you call that shit? All country, all state, whatever the fuck it is for the fucking football. And he couldn't do it because they was about to lynch his ass. That don't change the fact that he was high yellow when that shit happened. I've been trying to keep my voting and property rights, tax rights. Most regular printers have a function that allow you to print labels. I don't have space for a regular printer. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't have space. I don't like shit all over the place. I don't have space. And I don't print anything. Once in a blue. Normally when I print, I go to the library, but we know the libraries are closed. She probably charged her $7 because she's a little girl and she thought that she could, because none of these pages are in color. And I went there and I've had mad shit printed for me, and I've never paid that much money. But whatever. We've been on here for 2 hours. No fundamental meaning. We built this bitch where the Foundation America was built on. Yes, all the Americas. Okay, let's say that because that's a problem when we say stuff like that. You know, the what they call them, the fundamental slaves and whatever the fuck. It's like, bruh, that whole separate shit is how we're here. Like all the Americas, we built this whole bitch. All of us came over here on a boat, fucking tied the fuck up. We built this whole shit from the top of the top to the bottom of the bomb. Bottom of the bomb. I didn't mean to say bottom. To the bottom of the bottom. He said, remember when they took that passing white guy to court who didn't even know he was black? He had been living as a white all the time, and I think it was his great grandmother who was half black. People get, I think sometimes that we as black people get caught up on our own trauma when it comes to color and color issues. Like I have a lot of issues. I don't have a lot of issues, but you know, I got brother issues and shit like that. But I don't have a color issue. So that's why I don't, like I said, I grew up with that. I have cousins who I'm very close to who other people will look at and they'll see her come out, they'll say, oh, she's mixed. She'll punch you in your face if you call her anything but black. Like, you know, like, no, like just because I'm light, just because my hair is thing, like shit, there's mad people, like I just told y'all about my ex-husband. His ass, all he had to do was put water in his hair. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of black people who are fully black with straight hair, and are they not black because it don't suit you? Who want to claim that shit? I don't know, they Indian and shit. Just because people claiming all this other shit don't mean that it's true. Don't mean that it's true. Half of these people who be talking shit, they got white blood in them. Ain't nobody in here in America could take a DNA test and not have some sort of Caucasian blood in them. Okay, I got 7% Irish. Ho, it's a 7%. It's 7%. 7% Irish. Ho. What's this? Oh, you sent me the address twice. Okay. I got the address. It came in 2 different emails. Okay, they finally came through. I got them. She sent it to me from both these email addresses. Go ahead, girl. I appreciate it. I was like, wow, they are mad at him and him being married to this white woman, that they are like, I don't care if you don't have blonde, straight hair, and blue eyes and pale skin. You're black. My Libra ass on here just commenting. She said, I am white on paper thanks to a Royal Scot who deserted his inheritance for a black during slavery. Oh, shit. Lanisha said, I said not today. Just not today. I'm trying to get my shit back. Not today. Maybe tomorrow. Nah, not tomorrow. Give me like 2-3 days before it gets too hectic, okay? Let me get back in my groove before y'all start wilding out, okay? Who could pass for white? Yeah, even my niece. I'm like, okay, now don't get out here and not claim your blackness because your mate gonna be mad when your kids come out black. That's so weird. That is mentally dysfunctional to not claim that you're black because, wow. I understand. Oh, she sent me a picture of cousins. I understand that, you know, during Reconstruction and shit, you know, a lot of times to live, that's what a lot of people did. And I'm not going to knock them because they were just coming out of slavery and shit. We fucked up now. So imagine that then, right? But this is 2020 and you lying on your race. That's crazy. She said they're going to think you cheating. We are all mixed by now. Even white people, everybody mix colors. They should mix up everything and everybody. Lanisha said, I hate people mistakenly thinking I'm rich. No, I'm black, mixed with black. Anything else is disrespectful. Yeah, that's why I said that. Because it's like, just because your hair is straight doesn't mean that you're mixed with white. Or just because your hair is coarse doesn't mean that you don't have black in you. I mean, white in you. You know, it's like, I don't know. I don't know. Bookie said that my ancestry and my great great grandfather was from Ireland, and on the other side, a colonel in the Federal Army, and that's just from my dad's side. We all mixed, but we still black. Yeah, it was a lot of rape happening. You gonna take away her black? You gonna take away my great great whatever is blackness because some fucking Irish nigga raped her? Go fuck yourself. That's how I see it. I'm about to pull it up right now because I think it's 7%. I want to make sure. It's like 7%. I'm 7% Caucasian. Hold up. Your DNA results summary. My stomach hurt. They switched it up a little bit. So it said Irish before. Anyway, so now it says 6% England, Northwestern Europe, and 2% Sweden. So that's still 6, that's 8%. That's the only Caucasian on here. I have also, like I said, South American, Colombian, Central American, but my only Caucasian is 6% Northwestern Europe, which honestly is Ireland, because that's what it was before. I remember that. And my grandmother had red hair and freckles. So I already know. I got random family members that are reborn with red hair and fucking freckles. This shit is crazy. If I was lighter, you would see that I kind of have freckles on my face. A little bit. Yeah. Everything else is blackety black or yeah. Black, and I'm like, what, 6, 8? This is 8. I'm 85% black. Oh, some girl responded to my email. She wanted to. She was trying. We're fourth cousins. Hold on, she want to know where I'm from. 1 second, y'all. She want to know where I'm from. She trying to find her dad. She don't know her dad. It's kind of crazy when people hit you up like that. I have 2 people in my shit that hit me up that I'm trying to like converse with. They're like fourth cousins or some shit, trying to figure out what the fuck. But it's kind of crazy. I always say it's so weird because I don't ever think I've always had my parents around, like I know all my family, even the ones I don't fuck with. I know everybody. There's no secret babies and like it just blows my mind. It's no denying children. It just be blowing my mind when I see shit like this. Okay, I can't do this right now. Yeah, I saw it. She said my son has more African genes than me, but he's lighter than me. Exactly. It's deep, beautiful, and pigmented. It's hard to ignore, but nobody is just one race anymore. Hey, Danny, how are you, sis? She said, I know exactly what's in my blood, and if you added up my African heritage, it's just barely more than the other blood. If you think I'm out to claim anything but black, you lost your mind. He said no lie detector. I'm 38% Native, 57% African, and 6% Irish. It's real out here, but like I said, I'm black. All right. We've been on here for over 2 hours. I think I had a good time today. I'm gonna fill out these post office applications. There's 2 applications I gotta fill out. I might be able to take it there today. What time is it? It's 4:17. I don't think so. I won't even be able to limp over there. I need to go first thing in the morning to get this shit done. Anyway, I'm done. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll be able to get some sleep tonight and we'll be up in time for our noon live. If not, I'll just do it a little later on in the day like I did today. Because I wanted to come on here regardless. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it if I don't make it to noon. All that pressure. I put too much fucking pressure on myself. Chill out. Anyway, I love y'all. And as always, I hope you live your life like it's golden. Because there's no other way to live it. Later, guys.